Hi everyone, Joe Kehrig with the Kehrig Real Estate Team, and this is your Blackhawk Tassajara Valley neighborhood update for the week of December 14th. Well, as I've mentioned in past videos, you can basically drop me any place in the United States, and all I have to do is look at the supply and the active, the pendings, the supply and the demand, and I'll show you where the market's going. Well, as we've been talking the last couple months, we've seen so much more demand than supply has come up. And as expected, we've seen that get worse and worse as we get in the holiday season, as people really don't put their home on the market during the holiday season. In a normal market, which is as far from normal, you have a situation where the market becomes a little stagnant during the winter. No one puts their home on the market. The buyers come back out, and then February, March, April, May has always been our busiest time of the year. Well, we've basically been in a spring market since June because the interest rates are so low that it basically just drives the market up and up and up and up, because as interest rates go down, people can afford more, and their payments are the same. So let's see what's going on. First off, let's look at the Tassajara Valley market, and that's Danville 94506. Well, you've seen active properties go down from 20 to 13. So that means, and that counts condos and townhouses, and there's some new homes out there. So there are only 13 homes total, new homes, condo, townhouses, on the market in the Tassajara Valley. And then you can see now pending sales drop down a little bit. Well, that's the buyers are still out there because the interest rates are so low, but that's partly because there's just not a lot of stuff to buy out there. So it's really slim pickings, if you're a buyer. But that's what we're going to see more and more of in the next couple of weeks. And then you look at Blackhawk, same type of thing. You see inventory going down, and but pending sales have also gone down a little bit too. But again, only 15 homes on the market in Blackhawk. I've never seen the situation where there's only been 15 homes on the market in Blackhawk and basically over. And that's basically the 94506. There are some homes in Blackhawk that are listed under Danville, but for the most part, there's only 15 homes on the market in Blackhawk. So, and a lot of those homes on the market in Blackhawk basically are over $3 million. So there's very few affordable homes, in Blackhawk, and you can see that those are getting eaten up pretty quickly. So when we look at the statistics, let's look at Tassajara. Well, on the active properties, the average time on the market has been 30 days approximately, and the average price is 2.2 million. When you look at the pendings, you see it. The average time on the market has gone down a little bit to 25. And the pending sales are basically, average price is 1.8 million. And then you look at the sold, which are going for 105% of asking, which is almost, $80,000, $80,000 above on the average. So that means, for every home that's selling at asking price, one is selling for 150,000 over to average out at 105%. But you can see what's happening is people are picking, the low fruit on the tree and the most affordable. So the average sold price, last week was $1,363,000. And again, only 12 days on the market. Now you got to remember, when someone puts a home on the market, we usually market at least for a week before we look at offers. So again, that's probably just 3 to 4 days realistically when the home could be sold, that it's really sitting on the market. So when you look at the Blackhawk, you see that the active properties, the average price is over 3 million and 96 over 3 months average on the market. Pending sales 2.2, 24 days on the market. And look at the solds. Selling for, there were, a couple pendings, over $2 million average out of those couple pendings. And the average time on the market was 5 days. So when a great deal comes up in Blackhawk, it is just being snapped off the market. So the market conditions are, and the supply and demand is getting out of whack. It's getting worse. People ask me to go, well, what do you think, Joe? When do you think that that's going to change? Well, a couple things could happen. One, if you remember last month when the vaccine was announced for COVID, what you found was the 10-year Treasury eked up a little bit, and the interest rates normally follow the 10-year Treasury, and they did bounce up just a little bit. But since that time, they've gone back down. So if we see a successful vaccine, now again, we're not really going to see it broadly until probably the end of spring and summer. And if we see that, we might see interest rates tick up a little bit. Now, it's not going to take a lot. If the interest rates are 2.75 and they go up 0.5%, because remember, the prices have been going up as interest rates have been going down, and it's like a rubber band that's stretching. So if interest rates start to go up, those homes are not going to be as affordable. Plus, usually after when we hit early summer, we see more homes come on the market. So if there's a light at the end of the tunnel with more inventories going to be out there, maybe if we see the interest rates go up a little bit, which will curb the demand, and if we see basically, when the summer hit, where more people put their home on the market thinking about selling, we see the inventory go up. So maybe the supply might back down a little bit, inventory going up. One way or the other, I can tell you, it's still going to be a seller's market in 2021. But hopefully we'll get a little relief, from those two things. So, if you like these videos, please tap, the like button and hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to receive alerts on new videos coming out. We do have videos coming out on projecting 2021, on a Prop 19 for 55 and older, being able to transfer your property taxes. So if you have any questions at all on any of this, or just want to size up the market, give me a call. Again, Joe Kehrig, my cell 925-487-6838. Again, 925-487-6838. And Joe at kehrigteam.com. www.kehrigteam.com is our website. And again, going into the holiday season, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. May God bless you and your family and your loved ones.